Are you looking for a brand new cutting board? Most of us recognize by now the fact that the best cutting boards are made of wood. However, there are lots of different types of wood that are used for cutting boards these days. So which is the best wood for cutting board? There are lots of different factors that need to be taken into consideration when choosing the right wood for your needs. So let's take an in-depth look at the main types of wood that are used for cutting boards to find the perfect option for you. If you're interested in any of the products, we've included the links in the description below. The number 1. Maple. The mighty maple has long been one of the most popular types of woods for use in chopping boards. Maple boasts a light color and a very subtle grain that helps to give it a neutral look. Maple cutting boards are sure to look great in virtually any kitchen. When searching for a maple cutting board, it is important to be aware of the different kinds of maple. Also known as sugar maple, rock maple is the most popular option for cutting boards. This type of maple is especially hard and will not scratch very easily. In fact, hard maple is more scratch-resistant than beech, walnut, and even teak. However, this wood will not blunt knives very easily, meaning that you can apply plenty of pressure. The small pores in this wood helps to block bacteria, making it safe to use with food for a long time to come. These small pores also help to prevent water from seeping into the cutting board. This stops the board from warping or buckling and means that it will stay in top condition for longer. However, it should be noted that if you choose a maple cutting board, you will need to do a little maintenance. It is a good idea to fully condition the surface of the board every 1 or 2 months. In addition, this light-colored wood tends to show stains rather easily. Here are pros and cons. Please check out our top picks of maple cutting board in the description. The number 2. Beech. This special type of closed-grain hardwood measures an impressive 1,300 lbf on the Yonka hardness scale. This type of wood is food-safe, which makes it ideal for use in the kitchen. Because the grain is especially tight, you won't have to worry about the wood absorbing water and becoming warped. For many people, the hardness and durability of cutting boards made of beech is just right. These boards are especially resistant to scratches and impacts. However, they will not damage knives or cause them to become blunt too easily. One of the great things about beech is that it tends to get more attractive as it ages. While this wood starts off fairly light, it gradually becomes darker and picks up a red tint. This also means that it is fairly good at hiding stains and deep marks. Maple is famous for having especially small pores that excel at warding off bacteria. These pores will not draw in too much water and will help to keep stains at bay. This means that your beautiful beech cutting board will stay looking good for a long time. However, it should be noted that beech wood is prone to shrinking over time. This can be avoided by thoroughly conditioning your cutting board once a month. It may also be a good idea to add a stain-resistant coating to your cutting board to provide extra protection. For more information and link to buy this cutting board, please check out our top picks of beech cutting board in the description. Number 3. Teak. Teak wood has long been prized for its beautiful color and durability. If you choose a cutting board that is made of teak, you can be sure that it will be with you for a long time. This wood is especially dense and heavy, which will help to prevent your cutting board from rocking or slipping. This type of wood boasts a dark brown hue that masks stains especially well. This is a real bonus if you regularly chop beetroot and other foods that are prone to staining boards. Any stains that are present are likely to go unnoticed against the dark color of the wood. It should be noted that teak wood is far from being the cheapest wood around. A cutting board that is made of teak is an investment that a chef is sure to appreciate. If you are the type of person who likes to spend a lot of time in the kitchen, this investment will pay off. The main drawback of teak is that it tends to make knife blades dull rather quickly. This is due to the high silica content that can be found in the wood. In fact, teak typically boasts a hardness of 1070 lbf on the Yonka hardness scale. If you are the sort of person who takes pride in sharpening their knives, this will not pose too much of a problem. The extra hardness helps to provide you with a virtually indestructible service. As a result, cutting boards that are made of teak require very little maintenance. We mentioned the best teak cutting board in the description, feel free to check it out. Number 4. Walnut. If you have been using a cutting board made of maple or beech, you are likely to notice a little shrinkage. While this is not an immediate problem, it can creep up on you over time. Over the course of use, your cutting board is likely to become noticeably smaller. Although walnut is prone to a certain amount of shrinkage, it is dramatically less when compared to maple and beech. This also means that you will need to condition your cutting board much less frequently. In fact, thoroughly conditioning your cutting board just once every 3 months should keep it in top form. Walnut boasts a rich, chocolate-colored hue that is sure to appeal to style lovers. However, this tone is much more than just a pretty face. The dark tone helps to mask stains so that your cutting board keeps its stunning appearance for many years. Walnut is one of the softest woods that are usually used for cutting boards. However, this is not necessarily a bad thing. The main bonus of this softness is that cutting boards made of walnut wood are unlikely the dull knife blades. The only downside of this softness is that walnut cutting boards tend to attract dents and cuts. If you are rather rough in the kitchen, you are likely to find that your board shows the telltale marks. This also means that walnut cutting boards are not as durable as some other options. We mentioned the best walnut cutting board in the description, feel free to check it out. Number 5. Cherry. With its eye-catching deep red color, cherry wood really stands out from the crowd. This helps to make cherry cutting boards an excellent choice as a gift for the top chef in your family. While mainly used for decorative purposes, cherry is a popular type of wood for use in the home. However, it should be noticed that cherry is the softest of all the woods we have mentioned. This means that it tends to get marked and chipped rather easily. Cutting boards that are made of cherry are not likely to last as long as teak, maple, beech, or walnut boards. However, this softness means that cherry cutting boards will not cause knives to become blunt. If you are the sort of cook who loathes sharpening their knives, this is likely to be a real bonus. Cherry cutting boards come in a wide range of shades that are sure to attract plenty of attention. Because cherry is so soft, it might be a good idea to choose a board that combines it with another wood. Hard maple woods are sure to look striking when combined with an edge of cherry wood. This allows you to enjoy the twin benefits of both style and substance. We've picked the best cherry cutting board, take a look at the link in the description. So which is truly the best wood for cutting board? All of the woods that we have already mentioned have a lot of things going for them. If you choose your favorite from any of these options, you are likely to be very satisfied. Ultimately, the type of wood that you choose will come down to personal preference. Because it is especially durable and sturdy, many top chefs tend to favor teak cutting boards. As an added bonus, these cutting boards require little or no maintenance and excel at hiding stains and knife marks. Thanks for watching and hope you liked it, and if you did, please go ahead and give us a like. If you're new to the channel and you'd like it, please consider to subscribe. As always, all the links about the products will be in the description below, so if you want to find the best prices, and more information that we might not get a chance to mention in the video, be sure to check them out.